Hello, my students in 7th grade. Today we are going to take action back student's book. So please open your student book, page 45. Page 45. Here we have the grammar, the past simple affirmative. So the grammar, the past simple affirmative. رح نتكلم عن الماضي البسيط للجمل المثبتة. Affirmative مثبت. Now let's make a small revision about the past simple. خلينا نعمل مراجعة صغيرة عن past simple. Now we use the past simple when we talk about an action happened in the past. معناته إمتى إحنا بنستخدم past simple? When we talk about an action that happened in the past. لما بنتكلم عن فعل حدث أو حصل في الماضي. حصل في الماضي. Now we have the affirmative sentence. الجملة المثبتة. Now, the sentence always starts with the subject plus verb to plus object or complement. دائما الجملة بالماضي بتبدأ بالsubject plus verb to plus object. Look here at the example. Layla cleaned the living room. So we have the verb cleaned here. We add ed to the verb clean. شو أضفنا إحنا؟ ed. So we are talking about the regular verbs. Regular verbs الأفعال المنتظمة. We add ed to the verb to form the past simple. معناته بنضيف ed للفعل عشان نحوله إحنا للماضي البسيط. ليلى cleaned the living room. And here Layla visited her grandparents. Layla visited her grandparents. Now look at exercise 1 here. We have in pairs find the 6 verbs in the past simple and the text on page 44. Then fill the table. Fill in the table. So look at the text here. You will find the 6 verbs and fill the table in the past simple. We have the first verb, voted, voted. And we have received, received, constructed, constructed, rediscovered, gained, gained. And the last one, disappeared, disappeared. So you will write the 6 verbs in the past simple here. Verb in the past simple, voted, gained, rediscovered, disappeared, received, and constructed. And you will write the infinitive form of the verb. شو يعني الانفينيتيف form؟ اللي هو الفعل المجرد. To vote, to receive, to construct, to gain, to rediscover, to disappear without the ed. Without the ed. بدنا نكتب الفعل المجرد. So fill in the table in your notebook. Write them in your notebook. Now we have exercise 2. Listen to the ed endings of these verbs. Then in pairs, put them in the corresponding column. Now this is important. This is an important question. We have the ed endings. معناته أنا بدي أستمع لصوت نهاية الفعل with the ed. Okay? We have 3 ways. عندي 3 طرق to pronounce the ed endings of the verbs. لحتى ألفظ أنا نهاية كل فعل صوت ed رح يكون عندي مختلف. We will pronounce them d, t, and ed. d, t, and ed. So we have 3 ways to pronounce the ed. عندي 3 طرق مختلفة لحتى ألفظ فيها ed بنهاية كل فعل. This is d, t, and ed. Now the first one, d. When we pronounce the verb d, أنت أنا بلفظ الأفعال عندي d. لما تكون voiced sound. لما تكون أفعال صوتية نهايتها صوتية. عندي الفعل explore. explore بينتهي بالفول. So the pronunciation for the ed here اللي هي إضافة ed للفعل رح نلفظها d. لما تكون النهاية دائما vowel لفظها راح يكون د. explore explored. Now we have work here. worked لفظنا الإيدي worked. امتى أنا بلفظ الفعل لما يكون عندي عندنا إحنا الفعل بينتهي بvoiceless sound، معناته رح ألفظها تي. شو يعني voiceless؟ يعني صامت، حرف صامت. worked. Now we have interested. إذا الفعل انتهى عندي بحرف T أو D معناته أنا رح ألفظ الإيدي id. أوكي؟ so إذا الفعل انتهى بحرف T أو D رح ألفظ الفعل بنهايته id. interested. Now look here we have explored. worked. used. interested. lived. disappeared. And here we have liked and received. And here is voted. Okay, so voted id, and here is interested id. And that's all for exercise number 2. So listen in exercise number 3, listen again and repeat. So you will try alone to pronounce these verbs and pronounce the ed endings here of these verbs correctly. Now in exercise number 4 here, in pairs find the two forms of the verb to be. Now we have the verb to be in the past simple. Let's read. The Hanging Gardens of Babylon were one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world. Was Petra one of them too? No, it became a wonder of the modern world in 2007. So look here, we have the verb to be were and was. Were and was. We use were with plural nouns. We use were with plural nouns, and we use was with singular nouns. احنا بنستخدم الوير مع الجمع and was with the singular مع المفرد. So look here we have the hanging gardens. The hanging gardens عندي أنا هون gardens plural. So we will write the verb to be were here, and here we are asking about Petra, and as we know Petra is singular, so we will ask with was Petra one of them too. استخدمنا was لأنها Petra مفرد. And that's all for exercise 4. Now look at exercise 5. Continue to work in pairs. Write 2 sentences using was and 2 sentences using were. بدنا نكتب جملتين نستخدم فيهم was وجملتين نستخدم were, and this is your homework. Okay, number 5, your homework. Now let's continue. We have number 6 here. Rewrite the following sentences using the correct form of the verbs in bold. So look, we will rewrite this sentence and we will using the correct form of the verbs. معناته رح نعيد كتابة الجملة ونستخدم الكتابة الصحيحة للفعل. We have archaeologists discover that Jordan is a rich historical location. Archaeologists discover that Jordan is a rich historical location. Now look here, we have in the last century, so we will talk about the past. We have in the last century, في القرن الماضي. Archaeologists discover, we will write it, discovered that Jordan was a rich historical location. Very good. So again, in the last century, archaeologists discovered that Jordan was a rich historical location. discovered أضفنا ال ed because we are talking about the past simple in the last century. And here we write is, was. So we will write is, was, because we are talking about the past simple. Now the same we will make sentence 2, 3, and 4. Look at sentence 2. Many people live in this area during ancient times. So we will write many people lived in this area during ancient times. Okay? So look at the sentence. Many people lived in this area during ancient times. We have lived here in the past simple. We add D to the verb live. Many people lived in this area during ancient times. So you will rewrite these sentences alone, number 3 and 4. This is your homework also. Number 3 and 4 بدنا نعيد كتابة الجمل ونحول الأفعال اللي موجودة عنا past simple للماضي. And that's all for the student book. Thank you.